Hey, keep going for Alex, guys. Come on. He's a handsome fella. He's toothsome. He's winner of 2011's Crawdaddy Suck-Off. Come on. Keep going for Alex, right? He's doing a good job. Alex Conyers, everybody. Come on. Give him a round. You guys know where to score any breast milk? I'm asking for my friend. My friend Alex Conyers, everybody. Come on. You guys tell I got this jacket at Goodwill? $7, and it came with a dog chewed up the sleeves. I like shopping at Goodwill, you know? Where else can you get a shirt with somebody else's stains on it for $1? For $1, I can walk around somebody else's failures. You know what I mean? Get some mustard on there. It's a snack trophy, right? Like a secondhand winner. What about thrift stores? You guys go thrifting? No? Let's call thrift stores what they are, right? It's just a business plan for hoarders, right? If you're a hoarder, just open a thrift store, right? And then you can go in there and buy something, and you get free spider bites. A lot of people hate Walmart. I like Walmart. You know, it's a superstore. They got everything in there. They got groceries, they got guns, they got a bunion aisle, you know? You know what they don't have is the Texas Roadhouse. I think they should start putting Texas Roadhouse inside of Walmart to make it one big mutant superstore, right? Right? There's just one rule, no walking. Right? Everybody gets a scooter, a tub of cinnamon butter, and a gun. We just gotta rename it though. How about Waterloo, Iowa? A little shitty hack local reference. I always feel bad for, like, they always make the old women be the Walmart greeters. It's always some old lady with arthritis. You know, they're like, hey, make sure you're waving your claw hand at all the Mountain Dew babies. They're coming in here. I still see a lot of, anti-abortion billboards around. They're always outside like an Arby's or something. You never see any pro-abortion billboards outside like a Little Caesars, where people probably need them the most, so everybody can feed a family as a $5 hot and ready. You don't need anti-abortion bill. Nobody wants to have an abortion. They just don't want to have a kid. You know what I mean? Sometimes a lady might need an abortion. I hate saying it, but what if a lady gets like, I hate saying this, but what if a lady gets like knocked up by a karaoke DJ or something? You guys think the Pope ever wears just the hat? Like stands in a full-length mirror with like a clothespin on his nipple? What? I don't know what he does, man. I want to know what the Pope's up to. I've been watching that show Chopped a lot. You guys watch that show on the Food Network? Just one person, so they'll get this. I like watching that show. It's like a competition. The chefs get baskets and then they have to make something on it. But there's always something weird in the basket, like chicken feet, you know? And then the judges are like, I'm getting too much chicken feet in this dish. You know? Or I'm not getting enough chicken feet. Listen, I know you're a chef and not a witch doctor, but I wish you would utilize, you know, the chicken feet a little more. I think it'd be cool if they did an episode of Chopped, like the poverty edition. Right? Do it in like a third world country or a bowling alley or a fucking laundromat. And the chefs would be like, you know, this bone-in ham tastes like it was cooked in the dryer. You know? I like the soup you made, but there's a sock in it. I like watching late-night infomercials. You ever watch those late at night? Get you ready for the nightmares? Yeah? You guys like nightmares? Yeah, it's like a free movie. Why not? I watch infomercials just load my head up. I saw this one, it was Larry King talking about erectile dysfunction. And that's all I need before bed is that old lizard crawling in my brain, setting up a nightmare factory with a boner. Fucking gross. You guys ever play that drinking game where you get blackout drunk and try to ruin everything that's good in your life? Remember that? Just give the keys to my subconscious for a night, take my life for a joyride. I tell you who I kind of admire is Jeffrey Dahmer. Not, hold on. I'm not saying what he did, it was good, but he was a drunk and a serial killer. Kudos to him for being a functioning alcoholic. I can't even get out of bed with a hangover. He was up in the morning sipping coffee out of a skull, right? Getting ready to make a human casserole like some kind of depraved Martha Stewart. I mean, what he did wasn't good. He was really ambitious for a drunk. You know? That's why Halloween's my favorite holiday, because everybody puts on masks and they pretend that humanity's not the only real monster. You know? Evil doesn't exist. We invented it. We just gave it a logo. Call it Verizon Wireless. Or like an Apple. At least Jeffrey Dahmer had the decency to cannibalize people in person. He didn't stick you with a monthly bill, right? The new iPhone X, you can buy something with your face, right? Dahmer would just eat your face. I don't know, it's like a sliding scale of evil. Some people think like a Ouija boards are evil. Do you guys think they're real Ouija boards? No. Scared of them? No, I don't either. They're made by Parker Brothers. You can buy one at Target. So it's like, oh, the spirit of capitalism. Oh. Well, let's see what let's make out what the spirit's saying. Oh, it's a coupon to Chili's. Oh! Scary. When I was a little kid, I was playing with the Ouija board and I asked what my guardian angel was, and it said TV. It's a true story. And I asked my dad why Ouija boards work, and he told me it's vibrations from your fingertips, move it. And I believe my dad, because I've seen him in his underwear a lot, you know? I've seen him in his underwear more than anybody. He was always in his underwear. That's why I wasn't allowed in my Little League games, because he was more real than the rest of the coaches, and he would, try to fight them. And my dad was my hero, and heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they wear underwear, And I really love my dad, and he's not racist at all, but he doesn't like Asians. But it's because he was in Vietnam, and the way he acts, so he thinks he should have been in Korea and World War II, because he thinks all Asians are the same, which is really stupid and racist, you know what I mean? I remember one time he was in a grocery store when I was a little kid, and there was an old Japanese guy, and my dad bowed to him. And the old Japanese guy bowed back, and then my dad bowed back to him. And then the guy bowed back. They got like a bow off, you know what I mean? And my dad's stupid and racist. I think he thought that if you bow to an Asian guy, he's got to bow back. It's so stupid. But like thinking back, I mean, is there a more respectful way to be racist? Bowing at someone? My dad's an idiot. People get mad at old men for being homophobic, And you should. It's a shitty, archaic way to think. But what do you expect from the old guy who still uses a hanky? The thing he blows his nose into and puts back in his pocket, and he checks the oil on his Buick with it, and he polishes Korean war helmet with it. You're talking about the guy whose favorite lunch meat is pimento loaf? The only reason he doesn't believe in gay marriage is because it doesn't mention it in the Farmer's Almanac. You can't take that guy that seriously. How many morticians you guys got in this town? Just one? Oh, good. I'm always afraid of towns that only have one mortician, Because they're, I don't know, probably don't go on a lot of dates. Just waiting for all their enemies to die. Maybe you ask a lady out on a date and she says no, and he's like, that's all right, I'm gonna get you eventually. All right, I'm gonna go. Hey, thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the show.